Hey guys, Coach Laird coming at you with Toughness tip of the day. Haven't had one in a while. I've been busy coaching my guys with the Indiana Bulls and summer ball and lessons and strength training every day when I'm not coaching. So busy time in the summertime for me, but I love it. It's my favorite time of the year because I get to coach the guys, get to train guys, get to see them develop over the summer, and see my LT squad develop over the summer as well. But today's Toughness tip is stop being so damn lazy. And this goes out to a lot of players, a lot of athletes, and this isn't just specifically baseball players, this is any athlete in any sport. And summertime is a time for you to develop. Even when you're playing summer ball, it's a time to develop. And nothing annoys me more than when I see pitchers lazy as hell, not doing running and not doing the right things in the weight room during the summer, and you see their velo drop. As well as the guys at the plate. They're wondering why they're not performing. And I'm not calling any of my specific guys out because I've got a great team this year and they're working hard. And some of them know that they need to work a little bit harder and need to have a little bit more accountability. And they're working on that and they're developing. But this is just guys I see, guys that I'm seeing with Laird's training, guys that I'm seeing with other teams. And there's a lot of things I'm hearing from coaches talk about, hey, guys are losing velocity. Why are they losing velocity? We don't understand why they're not picking up the velocity they were in the spring, or maybe they were in the fall. And here's the thing. I've got a bunch of videos on pitching velocity. I've got a bunch of videos of holding you accountable with hitting. I've got a bunch of videos of why your velocity is down. I've got all that stuff. But ultimately, what it comes down to is either you're working hard or you're being lazy. And when I say running for pitchers, I'm talking about sprints. I'm talking about power and being explosive. Rotational power work, sprints, running hills, doing sled work. That's what I'm talking about. And if you're a coach that's implementing poles and long distance running, which I'm going to do a video here soon, you're behind the 8 ball and you're doing a disservice to your athletes if you're saying, hey, go run your pulls after you get done with your pitching. That's pure laziness right there as a coach, because they need to be doing sprint work, and that's a whole nother video for a whole nother day. But the bottom line is I just got done with my lifting and my running. We woke up at 5:30 this morning. We had a game at Western Kentucky, and then we drove the 6 hours home from the Nashville tournament. And my goal was I needed to lift, I needed to get my running in, and I hadn't done it. And I felt like I'd be lazy if I didn't do that. I felt like I wasn't holding myself up to my own standards and what I preached with my own athletes if I wasn't going to go in there and I wasn't going to kill it in the weight room and kill it with my running. And that's the same standards that you need to have. What are you doing Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, sometimes Thursday, if you're only playing on Friday, Saturday, Sunday on the weekends? What are you doing? Are you doing your running? Are you doing your sprint work? Are you getting your 2 to 3 lifts in during the week? Are you doing your bands? Are you doing your preparation? Are you doing your mobility work and your flexibility work? If you're not doing these things, and you're not getting the college looks that you're looking at, or you're not getting the performance on the field that you want, there's your answer right there. Here's the thing. At the end of the day, if you're busting your ass and you're doing all the little things right and you're working so hard day in and day out and things don't work out, the best thing you can do is you can sit there and look in the mirror and say, hey, I busted my ass and I gave it my all. And I developed a lot of mental toughness. I developed a lot of character. And I developed a work ethic that I can apply to all things in life. And I know that I am not lazy. And for some reason, the percentage of lazy players, specifically the ones that I see on the field, the ones that I see against the opponents that we play, is through the roof. And again, I'm not calling out any specific players or anything like that, but it's just an accountability check. Don't use the summer as an excuse to be lazy. Hold yourself accountable, bust your ass day in and day out, get your work in. No matter what it is, no matter what sport it is. Period. Laird's training, out.